It's been a little over a year since we started the kitchen vlog. I've learned a lot, and in 2020 managed to take on a kitchen remodeling project of my own. And this is it. After everything I learned about the kitchen industry, it should be no surprise that we wanted liched cabinets with Cosentino countertops. Ordering a kitchen from Germany is no easy task, but it's important to work with a company that can make the process a lot more palatable. German Kitchen Center is the only national kitchen chain in the United States that specializes in European kitchens. And with the value premium kitchen option, they not only offer start-to-finish white glove service, but provide an affordable option that allows for purchasing a high-end European kitchen at a price point available nowhere else. The first step was to work with the kitchen designer to model our kitchen. Not only did we determine the look and feel, but we also handled all the technical details like the finishes, measurements, and cabinet functionality. Next, we processed the order and reconfirmed all the measurements. The Germans are meticulous at making sure that no detail is overlooked. Once the order is placed, it needs to be shipped, and this can take a while depending on where it's going. We placed the order just as the COVID-19 pandemic paralyzed the world. Thankfully, we chose wisely in working with GKC. Somehow, through this unprecedented time in history, GKC persevered and kept their business running and were able to have kitchens manufactured and delivered with barely a hiccup. Once the kitchen was delivered, it got scanned to make sure that all the pieces were there. After a brief pre-installation inspection to make sure that everything was in the right place, the installation began. Even though the cabinets were shipped pre-assembled, the filler needed to be cut to size to make sure that these frameless cabinets looked every bit as perfect as they are, by concealing just how uneven the walls, ceilings, and floors really are. The process took about 2 days. Next, the countertops. We went with the Silestone from Cosentino. It's strong, durable, and made of 90% natural quartz. It's hard to find a better option that features such great functionality and aesthetics. After carefully measuring the space and even scribing the walls, the Silestone was fabricated to specification and ready for install within days. The process took about 2 days. Just as with the cabinets, even though the stone was fabricated in a factory, there was still some cutting and customization that needed to take place. Ordering a kitchen from overseas is a timely process, and you may need to go through one or more rounds of reordering parts to be completely finished. This is exactly why it is important to purchase from someone like German Kitchen Center who will be there when you need to order those parts, or like in our case where their experience led them to order more filler than the specification called for, and we used almost every inch of it when we chose to add some functional shelves instead of just filler around the fridge. I think we're gonna have to order some doors for these now, but that'll be a topic for the next episode of this beautiful liched kitchen.